Well, here we are at the beginning of summer, and there's always that one question, that one decision you need to make before you hit the beach. What will you read?
What's it going to be? How about a story full of suspense and courage, fueled by a cheating husband plotting to kill his wife? That sounds like the recipe for a book that anybody would want to add to their reading list. And to tie it all together, that storyline is based in a town right here on Delmarva. Today we are learning more about a book that should jump to the top of your list. Here to tell us more about it is Murder in Ocean Pines author Dana Phipps. Dana, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, wow.
I got to ask you though, what in the world inspired you to write this book?
Well, I did write 2 children's books, and I thought, hey, I'm going to write a novel, you know, and I wanted it to hold people's interest. And it should be a quick read, and it has a little suspense in it and some courage in it. And I just wanted the reader not to put the book down. That's what I look for when I pick a book to read, just a page turner. Sure. And also I wanted it to have local flair, so I wanted it to be in Ocean Pines, and I'm pretty familiar with it. The story happened in 2013, and that was the 45th year for the celebration of Ocean Pines. Now it's the 50th year.
Right, right.
And after reading Murder in Ocean Pines, perhaps I could reach out to someone out there who's experienced some abuse and will realize that they want to get out of their situation without being harmed worse.
So tell us about the main character. Her name is Cece King, and she goes on quite a journey.
Yes, she does. She lives with her husband on the St. Martin's River in Ocean Pines, and her husband is Greg King. He's very narcissistic. He hates his wife, and Cece has gone through tremendous danger and horrific abuse, and Greg just loathes her. He's absolutely repulsed by her, and he wants to get rid of her, and the way to get rid of her is to murder her.
Now, you had mentioned that you wrote 2 children's books previously. Tell us about those.
I wrote Emily and Her Pouting Pufferfish and Emily and Hurricane Isabel, and they were both based on true stories. Murder in Ocean Pines is not based on a true story. It was fun writing about fictional characters and weaving them into the plot that I had in store for them.
Huh.
So what made you want to start writing?
Well, back in college, for my major, I had been assigned to write and construct 2 children's books. And years later, I pulled them out and read them to my daughter and my son, and they really liked them. So when my teaching career was over, I started writing children's books again, and then I thought, I'm going to start my first novel. Murder of Ocean Pines is my first novel.
Wow.
So when you're not writing, what do you like to do?
Well, I play golf. I spend my summers in Ocean Pines with my family. I like to get a nice beach read or 2 or 3 and spend time with my grandchildren.
Yeah? So you got any more books planned for the future? Any more novels or children's books?
I really want to enjoy my summer in Ocean Pines and play golf. I might think about something to write about, but right now I'm not going to be writing in the summertime, but we'll see.
You'll get there when you get there.
Yeah.
Is this
if we want the book, how can we get it?
Yeah, how can we get this book?
Well, you can get it on Amazon.com, and I'll be at a book signing at the Bethany Beach Bookstore August 4th, and there's a copy in the library, and it's newly released. May 11th was the day that came out, and so we're just getting it into bookstores now, and I hope you come to the book signing.
Yeah,
well, congratulations on this.
Yeah, congratulations.
First novel.
Dana Phipps, author of Murder in Ocean Pines.
Put
Put that on the top of your summer reading list, and get to your book signing. When is that again?
August 4th at the Bethany Beach Bookstore.
August 4th, Bethany Beach Bookstore. Thank you so much, Dana.
Be there or be square.
Yes.